Time has a way of stretching the distance between what we know and what we are ready to accept, pulling you forward with responsibilities and expectations you never asked for, but still carried. You focused on survival, on doing what needed to be done. You didn't notice the quiet presence that stayed aware of your journey from a distance, holding onto a truth they believed you would one day need. They saw the moments when you doubted yourself, when your confidence faded and you questioned whether you were strong enough to keep going. They noticed how you hid exhaustion behind effort and how you kept showing up even when motivation was gone. Each time you stood back up, their belief in you deepened. The secret they carried wasn't light. It grew heavier with every challenge. You overcame without realizing how powerful you were becoming. There were many chances to speak, many times when honesty felt close enough to touch. But they waited, not because of fear, but because timing matters. They understood that hearing the truth too early might feel like pressure instead of encouragement. You had to discover parts of yourself on your own first dot. Then, one day, everything shifted. You sensed it before words were spoken. Something in their voice changed, calmer and steadier than before. When they looked at you, it wasn't with curiosity anymore, but certainty. You felt exposed, as if they were seeing straight through the layers you built to protect yourself. They told you about that first day. They described details. You had forgotten the way your hands shook slightly, the way your eyes searched the room, the strength it took for you just to be there. You listened, stunned, realizing they had seen more of you in that brief moment than most people had seen in years. Then they revealed the truth that changed everything. They said, that meeting, you had forced them to face their own fears. Watching you move forward despite uncertainty inspired them to stop running from their own potential. They made difficult decisions because of you, took risks because of you, chose growth because they saw it reflected in you first. The secret was never about admiration alone. It was about transformation. You weren't meant to depend on their belief. You were meant to outgrow it. They explained that some people enter your life only to hold a mirror in front of you until you're ready to look. They don't stay forever. They don't need credit. Their purpose is to awaken something sleeping inside you. As they finished speaking, you expected sadness, maybe regret, but instead, you felt clarity. The struggles you thought were random suddenly felt connected. The resilience you built wasn't accidental. It had been forming since before you even noticed it. When they stepped away, there was no dramatic goodbye, just understanding. You didn't feel abandoned. You felt empowered. For the first time, you saw yourself through different eyes. You understood That passion isn't loud. Power isn't aggressive. Sometimes they are quiet forces growing in the background, waiting for the right moment to rise. And now that the secret was revealed, there was nothing holding you back. The day you first met wasn't ordinary. It was the beginning of a journey toward the strength you were always meant to claim. You remember the day you first met like it was nothing special. It blended into all the other days of your life, quiet and unremarkable. If someone asked you about it now, you might struggle to recall what you wore or what you said. To you, it was just another moment passing by. But what you never knew was that, for someone else, that day changed everything. They noticed you before you noticed them. While you were busy thinking about your own problems, your own unfinished plans, they were watching the way you moved through the room. You carried yourself with a kind of calm that came from surviving things you never talked about. There was hesitation in your steps, but also purpose. That combination caught their attention immediately. You spoke briefly. Just a few words, polite, careful, nothing that suggested how deep your thoughts actually ran. You smiled out of habit, not knowing how powerful that simple gesture felt to the person standing in front of you. To them, that smile wasn't ordinary. It was proof that you could still be gentle after everything you had been through. They didn't say what they were thinking. They didn't ask the questions forming in their mind. Instead, they listened. They noticed how you paused before answering, how you chose your words with care. It told them something important. You were someone who thought deeply, someone who carried responsibility, even when no one asked you to. When you walked away, you didn't look back. You had places to be, worries to manage, goals you weren't even sure you believed in yet. But they stood there longer than necessary, replaying the moment in their head. They felt something unfamiliar, something heavy and certain at the same time. From that day on, a quiet secret followed them. They began noticing you more often, not in an obvious way, not in a way that crossed lines, just enough to see patterns. They saw how you handled pressure, how you stayed silent when others complained, how you took blame even when it wasn't yours. Each observation confirmed what they felt that first day. You didn't see yourself the way they saw you. To you, you were still figuring things out, still unsure, still waiting for the right moment to feel confident. But to them, you were already strong. You were already becoming someone important, even if you didn't realize it yet. There were moments when they almost told you, moments when the words sat right on the